What's up, YouTube? Welcome to the channel. If you're new here, welcome. If you are one of my 33 subscribers, welcome back. So as you saw in the first part of the video, I ordered a Banks monster pedal. I see a few of the YouTube channels that I follow, they use the Banks monster pedal on their Rams, their turbo diesels. And so I was a little skeptical about it at first. I'm like, I'm not going to do anything that doesn't add any horsepower, yada yada. And then these guys started doing it, so I started doing a little bit more homework on it. And above all else, they're safe. They're safe for your vehicle. Is there always room for error? Sure, but mostly Banks, you know, their videos and everything I've read is saying, hey, this thing is completely safe for your vehicle. Plus the people that have left reviews all over the internet I've researched. I mean, we're talking, I haven't read a bad review yet. I think the worst review that I read about the Banks monster pedal is that you can't switch it on the fly. I'm not drag racing my truck. So basically what it's going to do is it's just going to make the throttle more sensitive, you know, just to put it simply. So like the old carbureted vehicles, if you mash on the pedal, it's going to pull that throttle linkage back on the carburetor and it's going to move. So it kind of gives it that feel a little bit, from what I understand. So Banks has great videos on how to install it. There's a lot of videos out there on how to install it, and it's literally going to take, you know, 10 minutes to do. And that's me just following the instructions that came on the in the box. So, you know, guys that have done this before, they could probably get it done in 5. Me, it's my first time, so I'm gonna go do slow. I'm gonna go slow, and I'm gonna do it carefully just to make sure I do it correctly. But we're looking at maybe 10 minutes, you know, and that's including downloading the app on your phone. So the main purpose of this video is to I just want to see how it works on a turbo diesel because of the initial turbo lag that you get on your vehicle. Now, all the reviews I've read online, whether it's Duramax, Power Stroke, Cummins, doesn't matter. All these guys and gals are talking about it really brought their truck to life. Now, I know there's a lot of bot comments out there that try to get the product to sell, but I mean, there's an overwhelming amount of comments that are praising this, you know, pedal monster from Banks because it really wakes their stock trucks away, really wakes them up, and the tuned trucks, it really wakes them up. My truck currently is stock, so for now I wanted to go with the pedal to, you know, liven the truck up a little bit. So the purpose of this video again is I want to see, how does it work? How does it work with the turbo lag in this truck? Is it really gonna, you know, if I get into the pedal right off, you know, off the light, or if I got to get moving, is it gonna really make this thing jump and really move? And based on the videos that I've seen on YouTube, on the guys that I follow, it really does kind of make you move. It almost gives you the illusion that your truck has more horsepower, even though it doesn't. I'll do a video here after I get it installed on whether or not it's, you know, all it's made out to be. I have high expectations based on all the reviews and all the videos I've seen. I'll do a little bit of filming of me installing it. Again, there's not a process. This is not something that you need to, you know, really freak out about if you're going to get one. This is something that's very, very simple. You're plugging a few things in, unplugging and plugging in. It's going to be really simple. I think the hardest part might be finding out where I'm going to mount this thing under the dash and zip tie it. So stay tuned, hang in there. Let's get this thing installed, and then we'll do a video of me driving around with it in the 3 different modes, and we'll try it out and really see what this thing does. So hang in and let's get started. Alright guys, it took about maybe 20 minutes to install. 5 of those minutes were zip tying it, and the other 15 minutes was just going slow to make sure that I did everything correctly. So we're gonna go out on a little ride, and we're gonna see what this thing does. So right now I have it in what is it, city mode. Okay, so just stock. So we're just gonna cruise. Right there, a note said that the controls disable while vehicle's in motion. Safety, which is to be expected. So you can see those moving up and down. So it shows what I'm doing and how much the bank's pedal monster's enhancing, even in stock mode. Okay, so the throttle seems to be about stock, just as I would expect right at this moment. I don't, I haven't really got into it much, but so far it just feels normal. Nope. I lied to you. She seems to have a little more pep in her step. So let's go over to sport, and we'll go, let's go all the way. Oh, sorry, all right. We're on sport mode now. So let's see how she does in sport. We're gonna get on a little more. Yep, okay. Yeah, this thing has definitely got a pep in her step now. Again, this is a stock 6.7 Cummins 2018. And let's see, sorry for the sun. Oh yeah. Yeah, she's whew. The throttle is definitely more responsive. And that's in sport mode. So we're gonna do a U-turn here, a Chicano U-turn, and when we stop here, we're going to put this in track mode. And you know what, we're gonna send it on full. Oh yeah. Oh boy. Yeah. Yep. Okay, well, for those of you who are wondering if it does, in fact, add some pep, it does. Oh yeah, it really brought this thing alive. The track mode is, I mean, you just kiss the throttle and she'll buck on you. She'll want to take off. I don't imagine I'll leave it in track mode, maybe sport mode, like, split the difference. But wow, yeah. All right, guys. Obviously, I'm not sponsored by banks. That is not a thing at all. I'm just a consumer who wants to see how it works and pass on the information. So any of you diesel guys out there that have any kind of reservations about what it does, or if it's going to be worth it, it peppins it up. I've said it like 10 times already, just kind of in a little bit of amazement about how well this thing works. But Cummins guys, definitely works on the Cummins. Duramax Power Stroke guys, I'm sure it'll be the same for you, considering you got 2 more cylinders than the Cummins guys. I'm sure the pep is going to be pretty great as well. Now, in terms of the turbo lag and how it mounts up with the turbo lag, when you're at a slow roll and you get into it, it kind of almost fills the gap. If you're at a higher speed and you get into the throttle, I just noticed that there's still a little bit of turbo lag left, in the in the throttle. So do you guys see that right there blinking? That is the reverse safety on the Banks pedal monster. So obviously if you're towing a camper or a trailer or towing anything or just backing up period, you don't want to have all that, extra upfront, power while you're about reversing. So what it is I've learned on most models, but not all vehicles rather, the safety will in fact turn on and it'll revert it back to stock. So when you're backing up, you don't have all that, thrust and, that extra power while you're going in reverse. It goes back to stock. That way, when you're backing up, it's normal, the pedal feels normal, and you don't have extra, gusto when you're backing up. And that's these 2018 6.7 Ram, it does have it. So not all vehicles do. I did see a YouTube video where a guy liked his, but it didn't have that available option in his yet. I'm a big fan of the Banks Monster Ram. I highly recommend it. My buddy here he's got a nice LMM Duramax, but I let him take the old Cummins out with the Banks Monster pedal, and I hit all settings, and he was really thrown back by the, by the amount or the big difference, in the pedal, what it does to the truck when you have it in, sport and in track mode. But the one thing I want to say before we do close this out is I want to reiterate the safety of, this product. It doesn't void warranties. It doesn't even leave a footprint. So if you're worried about warranties, once you unplug it, there's no footprint. And Banks in their video will openly say, if you need warranty work, unplug it and there's no footprint. They'll never know you had it in their videos. So it's completely safe. Also, the power to power the Banks pedal monster comes from the OBD2. So when you plug it in, it powers the unit. So your other competitors like the Pedal Commander and other things, they plug directly into your throttle and your pedal, and then it interrupts the data, and then it just kind of sends more power. Well, that is not meant to power more than one thing. And when you plug the Pedal Commander into it and you're charging the Pedal Commander, you're overtaxing the system. So the Banks pedal monster is powered from the OBD2, and the OBD2 itself can power multiple things, and so you're not overtaxing your system. It's just doing what it was designed to do. So this thing is an overall safe product, and that, for me, before I did anything, that was the biggest thing. Not how quickly my truck will move and all all the benefits. I want to know, is this thing safe for my truck? My truck's only 2 years old. I got 18,000 miles on it. It's still fairly new-ish. But I don't want to mess anything up right now. So that was my biggest concern, and it turns out that it's actually a really safe product, and they will, in their videos, they will reiterate that it is a safe product. Guys, if you're watching this video and you're on the fence, as a normal consumer with the same worries as some of you guys, I love it. And I'm glad I made that purchase. I don't regret it. $300, and it is worth every penny. So having my buddy who drives the Duramax take it for a spin and let him kind of tell the difference and see what he thinks, he was kind of blown away. That's enough talking for today. I hope you guys liked the video. If you're on the fence, pull the trigger, get this product in your vehicle because you won't regret it. And we'll see you guys next time. Thank you guys for watching the video. Like and subscribe. We're gonna do some more reviews, and we got some more videos coming up. So we'll talk to you guys later.